He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love,
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review for The Walking Dead, Season 9, Episode 9. Season came back. Rick is gone. Jesus is dead. What we gonna do? Okay? And the Whisperers are here. It's like the Whisperers are here. Winter's coming. It's just too much going on between Game of Thrones and The Walking Dead. So y'all know I'm trying to do other kind of shows besides the ratchet reality television. So we're gonna try The Walking Dead. I reviewed it before. And people watched it, but I don't know how many people watched The Walking Dead because it got really, really bad for a while. Like, it wasn't all that or nothing. So, we're going to see where this goes. Y'all know I give most things a good 3 review before I'm like, you know what, I'm not reviewing it no more because people not watching it. So, we shall see. Let's get started. But hello to all of my Jaybirds. All of my Jaybirds. So we see the episode, you know, a couple different things happen, a couple different things. And y'all know I don't go in order sometimes. So we see Negan. Negan ass is free. Okay, Negan then got the key. The key was left in the gate. Was it Gabriel that left it in there? In his cell? I think it was Gabriel. Because he left because some things was going on and whatnot. So, you know, now Negan had the key and walked out. He walking around all free, all willy-nilly. Like he ain't a whole cold-blooded, you know what I'm saying, killer. Like he ain't supposed to be in jail or dead. I'm like, Negan, get your ass back in the prison, bruh. Or die. You can't do both. You can't do nothing else besides them two. Because I still don't like Negan. Even though we know it's a whole 6 years, you know, past, whatever. Anyway, he walking around looking at like, oh my God, you know, because again, he's been in prison this whole time. He's been in prison in a little jail cell, basically. He don't know, he hasn't really much seen anything that's taking place in the world. So he walking around eating fruit that he didn't farm and everything. I'm like, nigga, he really walking around like he does not, you know, he dressed regular. You know, he went into Judah's room and got a little compass or whatever and left. He walking around with a shovel, little hat, little jacket. Like he's a whole regular ass person. I'm like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? And as he trying to, oh, my nose start running. I can talk about Negan's evil ass. Yes, I use Pampers for my wipes or whatever. Judah sees him because he's trying to escape, okay? But, I mean, it wasn't hard because he was just walking around like it wasn't nothing going on, like wasn't nobody. I'm like, where are the people who usually was like watching out for stuff? Like, where are the watchmen? Ain't nobody watching. Judith found him. So Judith found him again, about to climb the fence to get out. She's like, you know what I'm saying, I can't let you go. Gun pointing and everything. He like, you not gonna shoot me. She's like, yes, I will. You know, you need to get down or whatever. Get down or I'll shoot you. You know what I'm saying? He gets down, whatever. He gives a whole Negan speech. Not the killer Negan speech, but still a Negan speech where he talking words. I'm looking like he trying to make us feel something, but we don't feel it. You know what I'm saying? He brings up how, you know, your dad and your mom, you don't wanted me. They said that I would change things, like keeping me around would make things change or whatever. It would help things. And, you know what I'm saying, look at the Alexandria is now Wonderland. Like, things have changed. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to be here anymore, whatever. She's like, no, rules are rules. You got to come back down. Got to come back in. Because, like, you can't leave. He like, you know what? You know me. If you know me better than anybody else here, I promise you, I won't hurt anyone, even if they try to hurt me. You know what I'm saying? But I have to leave. He feel like I don't have anything here. Like, there's nothing for me here. But I'm not trying to hurt anyone. You know what I'm saying? At all. And then I'm like, again, but no one sees this. Like, no one's there. But I guess so. So at this point in time, she's like, all right. But if you come back, if I see you again, I'm going to shoot you, okay? I'm going to shoot your ass dead on, okay? And so He climbs over the wall or whatever, he leaves. And she's like, well, you were in my room? He's like, yeah. And he shows her the compass. She's like, it's okay. You can take it. It'll help you find your way back. He was like, whatever. Because she telling him, like, nothing's out there. Like, you're leaving for, like, nothing's out there for you. You're like, well, no, nothing's from here either. So I just want to be gone because, again, I don't have anything here. He feels like if he leaves, he can go out and find something. If you say so. So he climbed over the wall and he left. He walking around all clean, shaven, haircut or whatever, no beard no more, looking all skinny and stuff, in a little enclosed or whatever, walking around like he ain't no maniac. I'm saying, just walking through the woods, sitting in a little car, eating a little fruit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He then killed his first walker. But then he killed the one walker, and here comes another one. And he falls, get a little bit dirty or whatever. So his little bag he had that was all nice and clean and full of little foods or whatever, that's now dirty and decrepit. So you got to get rid of that. So, but he kills a couple walkers. He has a shovel. He has a shovel. He's just shoveling and hitting them in the head and kill, 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 murder, murder, murder. And he like, my bag all nice and pretty, all dirty. So he like, crap. So then he like drinking the water or whatever. But he drinks the water and it makes him sick. So he puking on his knees, all that stuff. And he see, it ain't so nice out there. What I did not know, but I found out from Walking Talking Dead after the fact, the place where he went, we was by himself in this big old field, drinking water, puking on his knees, was the same place that he killed Abraham and Glenn, back in season, like, I think it was season 5 or 6? I forgot what season it was. But when he killed Glenn and Abraham, it was the same field. And I'm like, oh, so like, it's a whole thing to where, you come full circle before you kill two people here and made them get on their knees. And now your ass here by yourself puking because you were drinking dirty water. Because cause ain't nothing out there, bro. Ain't nothing out there. Anyway, from there, and I don't have any pictures on y'all because I ain't taking no pictures. We see Tara's talking back at the at Hilltop. Tara's talking. Alden is the dude who he was a savior, and he was the only good savior that Maggie had locked up when they had him locked up or whatever. And now he's one of them. And so Tara, Alden, we see Enid there too, talking because Michonne and them still gone. They gone. So they don't know that Michonne and Jesus and Daryl and who else was with them? Them people, okay. They don't know what happened, but they like, they ain't back and they should be back, and we don't know what's going on. So we need to go look for them because again, they not back. So Luke, who was the newbie, he's the newbie. He was in that little crew people with the one deaf girl and her sister and the two. He was with them. So he like, I can help y'all search. They're like, nah, we don't think so. Again, because he's a newbie, they don't know him yet. He like, well, come on, so and so and so and so was out helping with Michonne and them. You know what I'm saying? So and so and so and so is in the gardens helping that. I want to be able to help too. I want to be able to earn my keep. And they all then so you know what? Okay, he can come with me. It's fine. So I'm like, Lord, it's gonna be some things with them two together. I just feel it in my spirit. So we see them making that decision or whatever. We then see the group is on their way back. Okay, now Jesus is really dead. Because the episode opens with Jesus being on the ground, dead. They still fighting the walkers. Okay, they still fighting the walkers and the whispers. They still don't know who was who. They don't know what's going on. So they, take Jesus's body with them. They're fighting them off. They find that there was another whisperer too who got killed, and they take him and they leave. But as they leave, they lock the gate so the walkers can't get through. So the walkers is like, walking or whatever. And you then see one of the walkers, we know it's a whisperer, he opens the gate slowly so they can get through. So again, you don't know who was a walker or who was a whisperer. Okay, you don't know like that. So again, they're coming back, and you know what I'm saying, they had to bring Jesus' body back so they would be able to bury them. Because at first, I'm like, oh, y'all can't leave Jesus' body there. But then I'm like, y'all can't be trying to carry no dead man around because y'all got to get out of there. But I'm like, it's a catch-22. So, of course, they pulled him out while son fought off the walkers slash the whisperers. So Michonne and Daryl are having like a little bit of a moment, whatever, where she's like, they're gonna be happy that they'll be able to bury him because it gives them some kind of closure. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna be happy to do that. Where Daryl brings up how he's sorry he wasn't able to give her that with Rick. They could not bring Rick's body back. They can find Rick's body. Why? Because Rick flew off, okay, with old girl, with Jadis. And they don't know that. That's why they couldn't find his body. And then she's like, thank you for trying. I'm sorry that I couldn't do it for you too. They both wanted to be able to bury him, to at least have that closure. And they both don't have that. Okay, they don't have that. But, you know what I'm saying? They both feel something. So they do see some walkers coming. It's like a little herd, like maybe like 6-7 walkers walking, and they like, we know now some of these fools is wearing these masks, but because they're literally blending in, you can't tell until it's too late. So Daryl like, we're gonna go see what they doing. So Daryl from a distance, you know what I'm saying, where they can see them. Okay, they can see them. Daryl just starts shooting arrows into to the legs. Because if it's a walker gets shot and keep going. If a human gets shot, they're gonna move. Shot the first one, excuse me. It was a walker. The walker kept walking. Shot the second one. Oh, my leg. And they like, oh, he's a goddamn whisperer. So when they shoot that one, the other walkers go and try to kill him because they eat him. They eat him. So then the second whisperer, trying to act like he whatever, and when Sean killed his ass, okay? And then there was a third one, a girl who they ripped her mask off. Oh, don't kill me. Don't kill me. I'm so sorry. And so they're like, who are you? What's your name? What you doing? Why you wearing these masks? Whatever. I don't have a name. I don't know. Leave me alone. It was just us. It's, this some bullshit. Just some bullshit if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? And so they take the one they take the one whisper girl back to the camp. I'm saying, and I'm like, bring her ass back. So then we see them getting back to the camp. Okay, they get back to Hilltop, and they walking in. Jesus' body's across the horse. And as they walking in, they realize, where Jesus? Jesus ain't walking nowhere. Why you over? And they realize, oh shit, Jesus is dead. So, they're pissed off, they're mad, they're sad that Jesus is dead or whatever. It made me cry a little tear. I'm like, because when they took him off the horse, you seen his body like a little grayish. I'm like, damn, so like he ain't even I'm like, maybe he got stabbed in the back. And you know what I'm saying, he didn't really die, you know what I'm saying, because we didn't see that much blood, from I had all these fake ass things, like maybe he wasn't really dead. He really did. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, so from there, when they see they have a prisoner, that's who killed you? They're like, no, she didn't do it, but her people did, so we got her ass here. They like, look, we're going to want revenge or something, so we got to get it figured out, okay? Because, again, you know what I'm saying, we want that ass. We want that ass. But she in jail right now. She's in jail. She's down there with Henry ass, still in jail for being drunk. So, other than that, we see Negan. Negan still walking around town. He found a little clothing store, whatever. And he walking around with a flashlight or whatever, looking for some clothes. Because he was throwing up. He threw up on his clothes, so he had to lose, like, the jacket thing or whatever. He finds a little leather jacket. He sees some dogs or whatever, and the dogs start barking. I'm like, well, it's the dog walkers too? Like, what's going on? But no, there's some regular red dogs, and there's a whole pack. Them dogs are in packs, and they're like, I'm gonna get that ass. So now he run around, he being chased by dogs, whatever. He had up in like a little rafting, the ceiling or whatnot, and then he jumped down and he run a little bit to get away from the dogs. But when he tried to escape out the back door, he like, I gotta get out. This is me talking. He trying to get out the back door, and when he gets the back door open, a walker is there already. So he throws the walker at the dog. Now I was like, dang, I wonder if the walker is really a whisperer, and he would hear the dog die, and then hear the man like talking or something. But no, it was a real walker, so it was what it was. Anyway, he realized, and there's a lot of shit going on. This ain't easy out here by myself. So meanwhile, we do see Luke and Alden out here in them streets. And again, they're looking for Michonne and all them. Because Luke's friend or girlfriend went out, and all this little girlfriend was out there too. So, and so they both, like Kim said, we both had something to go back to or whatever. But they see a herd of walkers walking. And so they're like, they going this way. We have to figure out what's going on because we either have to go back or keep going. But they do run into a walker and they end up killing them. Luke's not that good at killing walkers shit because he fails some stuff. He's going to get somebody killed. Anyway, Luke then sees these arrows. And he thinks the arrows are like of somebody else's, and they think it's someone leading them to someone from their people, and they follow. I'm looking like, first of all, I would have went back. Okay, I would have went back. Like, this is some bullshit. I'm gonna go back, but they didn't. So whatever. We do see them questioning the girl whisperer. And she just basically won't answer the question, like, "What's your name?" And saying, "Why are y'all wearing these face masks? Like, how many of you are there? Like, do y'all know about us? Do y'all know we stay? Like, do your people know we at or whatever?" And I don't know. I don't have a name. You know what I'm saying? None of us have a name. We wear the mask to blend in or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They kind of, if we wear the mask, they protect us and whatever. We're like one of them. Like, if we have the mask on, they don't bother us, but she's still not giving them any information. You know what I'm saying? She like, you know what? All right, whatever. We're gonna leave her out there. So she was crying and just being quiet. It was basically a pointless thing. And so Michonne like, you know what? So they leave her down there. Like, all right, you stay here because if we take you upstairs, they're gonna kill your ass. So girl, whatever. Anyway. So upstairs, Michonne and Daryl talking or whatnot, and then she's like, you know what? I have to go back to Alexandria in the morning because I need to let the people in my town know about these new threats. Because again, no one knows about the Whisper just yet. It's just, first it was just Eugene and, was it Eugene and Tara? No, Rosita. But now more of them know what's going on. Because again, they realize they wearing face masks to get our ass and kill us on sight. Okay, all up and through. Tara then said, with Jesus being dead, she gonna let the newbie stay because that's what he would have wanted. And she realized, like, for now, she's the one in charge. Even though she's probably overwhelmed, you know what I'm saying? So, Daryl, like, you know what? I'm gonna get that girl to talk. Okay? The little prisoner girl down there, whatever. And Michonne, like, well, if you don't, you know what you have to do. Like, get it done. I'm like, all right, Michonne. We see Eugene. Eugene is happy that he's alive. He's also happy that Rosita's alive. He had, I was so worried about you. I was scared that something happened to you. I couldn't live myself. You know what I'm saying? I realized that, you know what I'm saying, time waits for no one. So I need to tell you something. And the whole time she's like, oh no, don't say it. Don't say it. Now we know Rosita banging Gabriel. Pastor Gabriel. That's a new man. And so I can't remember if Eugene knows that though. I'm assuming he might not know that because he trying to tell her how much he cares for her. But she's like, no, I can't do this. And she runs out. But she runs out and she's outside puking. Okay. Now, when she's outside puking, here comes Sadiq. Sadiq, the doctor. Okay. Who we still kind of blame for Carl's death, but not all the way through or whatever. Anyway, he like, you're okay? Now, she like, remember we were having fun doing things now before Gabriel? And he's like, yeah. And she's like, I'm pregnant. And I'm like, oh shit. Rosita is pregnant by Sadiq while she's dating Gabriel, and then Eugene overhears her saying and he's in love with her. So he's probably triple upset. Okay, he's upset because not only can he can't have her, she done been with 2 other people. I'm like, girl. Anyway, but he's shocked when he overhears her telling Sadiq that she's pregnant by him and that she's messing with Gabriel. So we then see Negan. Negan has found his way back home to the sanctuary. He walked in, doing his little whistle, and no one whistles back. He keeps whistling and no one whistles back, mainly because ain't shit there but dirt, mice, and a couple of walkers. And so he walking around, he moved around some furniture, made him a little living room or whatever, little couch, couple of little chairs or whatnot. And he like, all right, it's just me, huh? Okay. And so he just sitting there all alone in the living room. We then see Aaron. Aaron talking to Michonne. And he's like, you know what? I'm sorry that I didn't see things before. And, he's like, we have everything we need in Alexandria. They have everything they need here. And we really all should have been, inside protecting what we have and taking care of everything and each other. Meaning, we kept trying to be out in the world. and do different things when people had what they needed, and because we kept going out, that got Jesus killed. And he said, I think him and Jesus may have had a relationship. We don't know because we don't know what happened in the 6 years, that they didn't show us. Anyway, but he like, I'm sorry that I didn't get that until now, because that's what Michonne had been wanting them to do. Like, people need to take care of themselves. Like, we can't really be out here, doing everything for everybody. It can't happen that way. So she like, I'm sorry too, because again, it's a fucked up situation. Anyway, she then talked to Daryl, who comes down because he was up there sleeping in like the dogs, in like the barn, some shit. You know how Daryl is. So, she tells him like, Tara gonna need some help here. Like, she's not gonna be able. She's smart, but she won't be able to run this place on her own. Like, she gonna need some help. He like, why you telling me? Because we need to. She then brings up how, after we get Jesus buried, it has to be about doing whatever we have to do to not bury anyone else. Meaning, whoever we have to kill that isn't us, we have to be sure that, we're just protected. Okay? We can't let them take us out. And if we have to kill them, then that's what it is. If they leave us alone, we good. Okay? And he agrees. So we again see Negan, who walking around, whatever. He see one little walker. And it's his, like a friend. I think they call it Big Jack, Big somebody. I don't know. He's like, oh, you stuck around, loyal to the end, thinking the one savior who stayed, period, or whatever. And then he go out back, he see, oh, it's a few more. I thought it was just you. All right. So he takes them out, batting them all dead. And then, he leaves the one savior who we knew. But then he, go back in, he looking around, and there's nothing there for nothing. There's nothing there for him. And so he go back outside. He, kill his one last walker friend, okay, after looking at the compass from Judith. And then he leaves. I'm like, all right. We do see them bury Jesus. They have a whole little smart little funeral. And then Daryl like go right to old girl, like, what do you know? What's your name? Who are you? Do you want to die? If I take you upstairs, they're going to kill you. You kill, you are, because we just buried a good man, and it's all your fault. You know what I'm saying? Everyone wants revenge. Now, Henry, drunken ass, he ain't drunk now, he was drunk. He in the other cell, like, leave her alone. You can't, don't do it. Because at this point, Daryl about to drag her ass upstairs, let him kill him. And so he like, she's like, no, don't kill me, Daryl, please, no. Because now you know what Daryl's name is. She's like, it's 10 of us. It's 10 of us, I'm saying. We were walking with the walkers, I'm saying, to be safe. We were, he's asked, why did you kill whoever? She said, we were always going to kill you guys. We were always going to kill them. That's just what people do now. They just kill people. I'm like, but if you leave motherfuckers alone, you ain't got to be killing people. Like, just go live your own life. Stay in your own place, and won't nobody have to come kill you. So as she's begging Daryl not to kill her, dumbass Henry, Daryl, stop. No, he's like, shut up. Shut up. I'm like, right, shut up, Henry. Shut up, Henry, before I go get the king and Carol on your ass. Anyway, so, I call him, it's so stupid. She brings up how her mom is the only one still out there. Her mom is by herself. He's like, you're lying. You said that you are never alone. Well, no, she was alone at the cemetery. He's like, I don't believe you. But he tossed her back in and still like leaves her in there. I'm like, this dummy. So when he leaves out, the girl says thank you to Henry. He's like, I just couldn't let them take you up there and let them kill you, whatever. It's the least that I can do. And he's like, I'm Henry. She's like, I'm Lydia. And I'm like, you old snot dog, you gonna talk to her and be friendly. Henry dumb and gullible because he's stupid. He's not stupid. Is he sheltered? He's sheltered. Because he damn near got Carol ass killed because he was being dumb. He dumb. Okay, Henry's dumb. King, son, now he's dumb. Anyway, but Daryl ain't dumb because he upstairs sitting outside the cell listening to them talk, knowing if I leave them to in there, they're going to start talking. I can find out more information by listening to them to talk. Because he's smart. We then see Negan riding around his bike, riding him, saying, maybe on the midnight train to Georgia. And so as he's riding, Judith just pops up and shoots him. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, oh, he must have rolled back. He's on his motorcycle now. He rolled back to where Judith seen him. And she said, I told you if I saw you again, I would shoot you. She's like, I forgot, why would you do that? She like, I told you there was nothing out there. I told you that. He said, you was right. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing for me here. So I'm going back. She's like, and then what? He's like, I don't know. I'll let you know when I figure it out. So he going back. She's like, because everybody's out looking for you because you've been missing. And so, but she gonna bring his ass back. I mean, I think the fact that he left and came back means they may not put him back in the jail. They may give him probation or parole. And he has to, I don't know, do anything else. And we then see Luke and Alden, and they're still making their way home, but also following these damn arrows. They didn't find like 2 or 3 of them. Now, they wait, their girlfriends, they think are still lost or whatever. So they out there just not being safe. They out there just chit-chatting, talking about bands and shit that don't matter in this weird-ass apocalypse of walkers or whatever. And then they see a walker. Okay, Luke's like, oh, look, there's a walker. I got this one. I say, Luke, you so dumb. Because I'm like, that ain't no walker. That's a whisper. I can tell by how it wasn't moving the right way, okay? But again, they don't know about this shit. So, I'm like, that ain't no damn walker. But they kept walking towards it or whatever. The walker stops and looks at them. And they like, did the walker just stop and look at us? Like, really? And they look around, and it's another walker standing there looking at them. And as they look around, there are walkers surrounding them, but standing there looking at them. And they like, wait, this is some weird shit. And then we realize it ain't a walker. It's the Whisperer. And it's that damn girl. It's Lydia mama. That has to be her mama. And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, she's the leader. It's a whole bunch of them. Okay, a whole bunch of them. They didn't follow the whole trap to the Whisperer. The Whisperers were leaving those arrows to catch people. And that was the episode. So, I'm done. Hope you all enjoyed. Until next time. Peace.
He's like love, 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 and you.